Hey guys, welcome back on my channel. Thanks for tuning in here on Raw Statue Reviews. So I've fetched some older exam pieces from my storage just recently. Among them was this amazing Batgirl, which I have already missed here on display in my collection. She is just awesome. So I'm not making a secret out of it, how much I love her. This of course is from the Samurai line from XM Studios, one of their first pieces in the line. An amazing concept. So she's jumping forward here of this kind of wooden structure, which I don't know what that represents exactly. So this is held by this kind of Jin-like Japanese statue here, which is only a half body. Placed here on the kind of a rocky ground, and this wooden structure looks like some kind of whatever old gate structure or something like that. I'm just not sure why this Jin is carrying this around. So you will see some torii gates on that structure, and some reinforcement parts here, metal on the end of the planks. Yeah, some kind of red fabric-like. I mean, it's all sculpted, but represents maybe some kind of fabric ropes around the wood planks. So I have no idea what that should be or represent, so please let me know in the comments down below what you think it is. So the base looks pretty nice. It's pretty massive for such a rather short piece, so you really have to be into large bases when you start collecting the Samurai line, because practically all of these statues have massive bases. So I will review Bane and also Deathstroke after her, which are the other two I picked from my storage room for reviewing them on the channel here. So yeah, you need a kind of a lot of real estate here to display these pieces. So anyway, this is one of her constellations here, with the right arm turning bended back over her head and kind of starting to strike with her katana, and the other arm just pointing forward, making this jump. This is a very nice constellation, but you have a lot of different options here. As you can see, we've got three switch out heads. We have two other left arms, one with a batarang, another one for holding a katana. We have another right arm here that is straight out and not bended. We have another katana. If you want to display two katanas, we have her cape. At the moment she's wearing this red scarf, which I like more, to be honest, for this concept. So first, when I didn't have her already, I thought the cape would look better, but well, you can decide for your own. We will of course check out the different constellations thoroughly in the review. And let's check out these switch out heads for a second, if we already got them here on the table. So this one here has a full mask, kind of a golden mask, golden colored mask. Love the red lipstick here for her lips, looks really good. Focus in there for you. And she's always got her hair coming out in the back, and sometimes she's got the full strains here, also showing in the front of her forehead, which looks very, very nice. And then we've got this is the most classic Batgirl portrait, I would say, with a not too much samurai inspired mask. We've got this one here with this half mask here over the mouth, dragon mask, which looks pretty cool. Then this full helmeted thing here, where I don't know how she can see with that, but anyway, maybe it's kind of some kind of computerized visor or something like that. My first nitpick would be So this one is great. So you have a little bit of red at the edges of the eyes. That's the white color. Otherwise, this one is way too red, as you can see. So she looks like she had a rough night drinking the other day. And this one is kind of in between, so this one looks pretty good as well, but also a little bit too red around the eyes for me, so I don't know why they chose to paint the eyes that red. I noticed that they also have a very red paint on the eyes with the new penguin statue that has been just recently showed. So exam, if you see this, then please reconsider not to paint it too red. Doesn't look very, very good in my opinion. I mean, with Penguin, who is a mob gangster boss and maybe drinks a lot with his fellow mobsters, it's maybe a bit better fitting, but for Batgirl, I mean, she should have really nice, healthy, wide eyes. Anyway, maybe we'll repaint her, or get her repaint, better said, because I'm really not good in those kind of repaints or repairs. But we will see about that. So let's check out here the base. So as you can see, it's kind of a stony underground here. Fairly muted colors, as with all of these Samurai XM bases. So for this piece, it fits quite well, I would say. The details are good. The wood could look a bit better in my opinion, so it's probably the paint, because the sculpt is pretty nice, but the paint does it look a bit plasticky, a bit unnatural. It looks better in camera than in real life. I like this reinforcement parts here, so they look good. The metal color is nice. These ribbons here, the red ones, look okay. Sculpt is pretty nice, really, on the wood structure. Torii gate is nice. Details here on the hands of this statue are really good as well. And yeah, overall, pretty nice base. Look at a back view here of the statue. Yeah. Overall, it's too massive, I would say, so it takes up a lot of room, especially this stuff here sticking out on that side. Yeah, it helps maybe for the design, the design route they went with, but just takes up a lot of room. And one issue, of course, is that she is placed here on the base so that the statue looks to the side. So you will not really be able to enjoy this great Jin statue down there, which I will show you now a bit more detail here, because this guy is really cool. Look at how pissed off he is. Nice necklace there. And yeah, he looks like he's just getting out of the ground. So maybe it is this destroyed statue, or maybe it's designed like that to have the effect that he's just coming out of the earth, and yeah, whatever he is planning to do. Anyway, so yeah, you will not be able to see the statue down there when you display her from the front. Yeah, which is kind of a shame in my view. So, although the base looks good, I just have to give it an average ranking here, 6 out of 10 or something like that, because first of all, I don't know what this wood structure represents, what that should be. Statue looks cool, but you cannot see it really when displaying from the front. Wood could look a bit better, and it's too massive. So for the base, it's just an average score. The statue, on the other hand, is definitely awesome. So I love the concept of her jumping here away from this or off this base. It looks really very, very dynamic, which is super, super cool. So she's in full action, and you've got so many display options, and also the execution of her bodysuit and the head sculpt and everything is really second to none. So let's get in and show you the details here. So she's got this very mechanic, technical armor, which implements, of course, some influences here from maybe classic Japanese armor. I'm not so sure about that. It looks very, very technical. Also the boots. She's got, of course, her classic color scheme, black, silver, and gold, which is really nice. Check out her nice belt here. And then all the different textures here on the suit. Really cool. We've got some kind of more metallic brownish color there. Then this nice fabric looking black, the metallic reinforcements here. Then she is located on the base with a pack on this foot. And well, whereas this one here is not still touching this wood plank here, I think it's designed that she may touch it at some point in time, because she's kind of leaning forward, so they probably fear that she would have a kind of leaning issue, and then she would be supported by this wood structure at least, and then that would be the end point of her leaning forward. So mine is already leaning a bit, to be honest, so I can push her back and she would be a little bit more straight, but I think this is designed for compensating this leaning. So there's not too much to worry, I hope and believe, but only time will tell. So I've got her in storage mode most of the time, unfortunately, because I didn't have a place to display her yet, a proper one. But yeah, I will tell you when I have her in display a couple of months whether something changed. So her upper body is pretty nice. Love the Batgirl logo here. Goes with the general technical design of the suit, and the arms are like the legs, very, very nicely designed. Gauntlets look good. You can see it better here on this arm. These pieces are very sharp here, the fins, so need to be careful. And here the gloves look awesome. Got a bit of a paint issue here, some black lines as you can see, and let's show you the back. So her booty here is really nice. Love it. Also, like, as I said, these kind of red brownish colors here on these parts of the pants. So many different textures, as you can see on the pants. She's got the sheath here for the sword, or for the two swords, and then her skin and back body anatomy is really nice. The texture is a bit too smooth. Maybe she could have had more details on the skin, to be honest. So you cannot see that too well on camera, I believe, but this is very, very smooth. So not a lot of skin texture there. The scarf looks pretty nice. The katana as well, as you can see. So get you a 360 here maybe for a second of this pose, which looks really, really good. I love this forward pointing arm, to be honest. It's one of my favorites. And also the dynamic here with her just striking, making a really hard strike here, is very, very cool in my opinion. Oops, let me focus in there. So, all right, let's check out this head sculpt here for a second. So as I said, this is kind of a mix of the two red eyes and the perfect eyes of one of the heads. Looks pretty good, in my opinion. I love the red lipstick, as I said. And I really like this helmet here with the kind of dragon teeth here on the mouth parts. I love that you can see her mouth and the eyes pretty well. The eyes are designed fairly nicely here with the makeup. I really like that. And the helmet just looks cool. So this is actually one of my favorite head sculpts here for this piece. You can see the hair coming out here in the back of the helmet. So very, very cool option in my view. So let's check out another constellation of her, so stay tuned. So here we've got her with the full helmeted head and a switch out left arm. This is the one with the batarang. So this is pretty cool as well. So I'm not the biggest fan of the head sculpt, which we will check out in a second, but I love the movement here. So she is just about to throw the batarang and then striking hard with the sword. So I don't want to be her enemy right now, because this is gonna hurt definitely. So check out the nice details here on the arm again. Love the mechanics here. Really, really nice details. The double fins are also really nice. And then the batarang looks cool. This head is pretty awesome as well. I mean, it looks really good in my view. But the others are just better, so I wouldn't display her with that head probably too often, to be honest. Yeah, that's a pretty cool option here. And let's check out another one. So let's check this out, guys. She's got her cape on now and two katanas. That looks freaking awesome. So you can either have her holding the katana here on the left hand, hold to the back, or you can also change it and hold it to the front. So we'll do that in a second. She's got this kind of unhelmeted head, but with the mouth cover with the dragon teeth, the golden ones, and the full hair, which looks awesome. And then she's got the other katana here, pointing to the back. And yeah, honestly, this looks amazing, as you can see. And I also very much like her cape. So this is really, really cool. So let's check out this head in more detail. Perfect eye color here. Very nice mask, mouse shield here with the gold over the nose and the teeth. Looks freaking awesome. That cape looks really good. So it's got this golden pin on the back here, as you can see, and the flow is really nice. So the overall movement of this piece is really, really great. And yeah, so she holding the katana here is pretty awesome. So as I said, you can also have her hold it to the front, somehow like that, which looks also good. Yeah, so both is great. I also like the look where she's holding it to the back a bit more. So let's check out another constellation still. So here we got the last constellation, that's the last head sculpt. She's still wearing her cape. She's holding the batarang in the left arm and striking out with the sword to her back with the right arm. Very cool look as well. Check out this head sculpt. So this is the most Batgirl-like classic head sculpt. As I said, the red eyes disturb me here on that one. But other than that, it is a really cool look again. So check out the side view, which looks also really good. Yeah, so she's looking good from all angles more or less. So let's check one thing out. Let's get the base. Yeah, if the base shows to the front, you will see her from the side, so that doesn't make too much sense, to be honest. So the best viewing angle would be probably this one here. So let's get you another quick 360 here. This whole piece. So what are the downsides? I think the base is a bit of a downside. I've already said it. Don't know why you cannot see the statue when you display it from the front. That's a design flaw in my view. The wood doesn't look that good and it's too massive. And the piece itself, the statue, is fantastic. So the base is a 6 out of 10. Statues a 9 out of 10 maybe. So all in all, because the statue is always the more important part of the thing, of course, I would rate her a nice 8 out of 10. Really cool piece. Definitely worth to add it to your samurai collection. And even if you are only a Batgirl fan, you can definitely have her as a standalone piece or as part of your Batgirl collection. You won't be disappointed, most definitely. So thanks for watching, guys. And yeah, see you soon on the channel. Please like, comment and subscribe as always. See you next time. Bye bye.